All right, boys, we are starting to build a new trail. Boys are already hard at work. We're gonna make a drop off this rock that they're standing on there and go all the way down to the driveway. I got the weed whacker down there. So I'm gonna start cutting some trail. They're cutting the trail into the bank right now. Should be pretty sick. Love the quad out here. Tearing it up. Uh-oh. This is pretty sweet. Just needed to tear it down a whole bunch. And that worked mint. Up here we started shaking the back and forth, and it really got it nice. It's going good, right, Marty? Oh yeah. Now it's a lot easier to work on because it's all loosened up. Start pulling the branches off. Me and Marty are working down there. Other two boys are up here building the first feature. Woo! So for now we're just gonna start up here. Eventually we're gonna start way up there and make the trail through here. But for now, right there, either you can send off the drop, which is of course way bigger than it looks, or go around, roll down. That's my line there. It's pretty sick. You can get a better scale there with Josh. I think eventually we're gonna try and, when we make the trail come down here, gonna try and make a tabletop over this wooden one. And then of course this will all be jumps down here. The ground is super wet because we just had a whole bunch of rain. So it's like optimal conditions. All right, this is the very bottom. We tore up a little bit more. This is a bit harder though. More clay dirt. But this, look at that, that's mint. It's really loose. So we'll be able to form stuff with that really good. And then there's gonna be a bit of a berm right up here because you're coming around the corner, hit the berm. So we'll probably weed whack some of those bushes, get some of that dirt, put it over there. We still obviously need to rake lots of this, get all this junk out of here. But it's relatively clean. It's going a lot easier than I thought. And then we still need to tear this up. We tried to. It's also a bit harder. It's just this nice middle section is really nice. And then there's some, this is also rockier right up here. And then, so we just ran the quad over it twice. Up here, the old boys arguing how it's gonna work. All right, so this is the field. I assume they're gonna start somewhere over here. Still gonna make the trail here, obviously, but it's not gonna be that hard because it's not too steep yet. And then they've dug in the side hill really nicely.
Yeah, but this thing, we need to grab this here. We need to dig this down with a foot right here. Or like even like because
goes down, nice dugout. Right off there. Got the two options going a bit better. So yeah, they're getting that made right now. And then they're digging it out to make the landing on the side hill a bit. It's gonna be a little bit of work, but all right. Let's go. Got some good progress. The time lapse was not at the best angle because you couldn't actually see the landing that they were working on. But Yeah, she's there. Even built a case pad for Marty. Nice. All right. Make the running a bit better and then we can hit it?
Yeah.
All right. Full send. Mint.